a dinosaur story. Oh my god. I just noticed in the loading screen, my goal right now says escort Dr. Lee through the tact tunnels to the Citadel. Did not realize that this would lead directly there from Jefferson Memorial. Because, like, that's pretty far. Oh, that is Hellfire armor. Damn. What are you guys doing? Oh my god, nice. Hot helmet? Yeah, sure. Doc, you might want to get back.
That's the end of that. Keep your hands to yourself.
So you're telling me an Enclave soldier just got exploded by a ghoul? Oh. How embarrassing. Ooh, a quantum. And an unobtainable skill book.
Cut it out, will you?
Weird. What's all this then? Maybe not worth it is what this is. Oh, its head's gonna go underneath the wall. It still hit. Oh, shit. Oh, there's the safe back here. Okay, never mind. Madison's probably like, what the fuck are you doing back here, man? We need to go. Jesus Christ. Garza, get what are you doing running that way? Oh, is that sound just stuck going now? That's cool. Already discovered.
What is it?
Okay.
You honor us with your presence here. Name's Paladin Bale. What do you need, civilian? You're standing in front of the Citadel, headquarters to the Brotherhood of Steel, Capital Wasteland Detachment. Negative. No super mutants, civilians, or traveling salesmen allowed. Which are you?
Am I waiting for Madison?
I am Dr. Madison Lee. I have people with me in need of shelter. You must allow us access at once.
I'm sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized civilians allowed inside the Citadel. You'll have to leave now.
Lions! I know you're in there. I know you can hear me. You open this goddamn door right now.
Damn.
Brotherhood is at your service.
We can't stop now. We need to keep going. I need to speak with Scribe Rothschild and Elder Lyons. They must be told what is going on.
Need something, friend?
Madison, I'm surprised to see you here. What can I do for you?
Don't talk down to me, Lyons. I had nowhere else to turn. You must help us. Project Purity has been overrun.
Yes, I'd heard reports of an incident there. What details can you give us?
The Enclave. They've attacked Project Purity. James is dead. There may be more. I don't know. You have to do something.
Then it's as we feared. Madison, I'm sorry this happened. I wish we could have done something.
Then do something now. They've taken over the Purifier. Lyons, they cannot be permitted to have control over it. It's not right.
No. Calm down. You know as well as I do that the Purifier doesn't work. It's useless to them. Perhaps it's time to walk away.
That's not true. James, he found what's been missing. We know how to get it running.
Is that so? Does the Enclave know this?
No, I don't think... I don't know. I just don't know what's happening anymore.
All right, Madison. It'll be okay. Now, this is James's daughter.
Yeah, the resemblance.
I can see the resemblance.
Yes. She knows what we need. Vault-Tec computer, something to locate equipment. Please help her.
Very well. We'll sort this all out.
Hail.
Hail.
I need to rest, lie down or something. This is just too much. Rothschild should help you, but don't forget that he's Brotherhood. I've never trusted them. Be careful what you tell them.
Father, might I have a word with you?
Certainly, Sarah. What's on your mind?
I've been talking with the other members of the Pride. We want to assault the Purifier, Father, now! The Enclave must pay for what they've done.
You may be a sentinel, but you're also my daughter. And I won't throw your life away fighting an enemy we know too little about. I'm sorry, but no.
Yes, Father, I understand. You have my apologies.
That simple, huh?
You just managed to get yourself into all sorts of trouble, don't you? Welcome to the Citadel. Not many civilians get to see the place. Talk to Scribe Jameson. She is our keeper of the scrolls. She will want to know what you have found. She spends most of her time in the archives. You'll find them in A-Ring, near the Great Hall. I've read the reports, seen the initial scans, but I can hardly believe it. I figured those radio transmissions were just old recordings. Never figured the Enclave would actually show up, in the flesh. But don't worry. Whatever they try, we'll be ready for it. I'll lead the Pride to knock them out tomorrow, if my father permits it. You've seen them, so you know what... If we can figure out where they're coming from, we... It's the best of the Brotherhood, bar none. No one gets in without my say-so.
Hail.
And I've never actually seen the Citadel.
But you've reached a new level of understanding. Combat does not take place in the brain. It is passion, instinct, and the will to survive.
Hail to you. By the traction of hospitality and on the word of Elder Lyons, I welcome you to the Citadel. I am Star Paladin Cross, Keeper of the Arm, and Seneschal to Elder Lyons. And I am honored to say I was acquainted with your father. Now what may I do to help you? I did, and you as well. Long ago, I helped guard the water purifier against the super mutant horde. When your father left, I escorted the two of you to Megaton. He was a noble man. I was saddened to hear of his passing. But from what I've heard, he died with honor. He died for you. I only pray that my own death has such meaning.
Hmm. Sure.
And so our deeds are carried on through our sons and our daughters. Continue to remember him fondly. Continue to tell his story. And continue to do his work. Through you, he shall carry on. But now I must ask you a difficult question, if I have your leave to do so. I escorted your father across the waste.
Sure, I'll take
It was
cross.
the best I could contribute to his efforts to restore fresh water to the people. I would like the honor of escorting you in your journey to complete his work.
Yeah, sure.
Then I shall follow your leave and submit to your command. As James's child, I know I don't need to explain, but I am not your servant. If I do not like the path your actions take, I will return here. Now, let us go forward. Crush the Enclave, and fulfill your father. I understand. Like you said, no man may be defeated so long as his will to survive remains.
So it was taught to me. So will you teach it someday. Enough job, maggot. Back to work.
You honor us with your presence here.
A lot of named people here.
Hey,
Oh, hey, it's Vargas.
what aid can I offer you, outsider?
Enclave troops are fortifying the Purifier complex. With those vertibirds, they're able to transport personnel at a remarkable rate.
Very well. Thank you for the update.
Need something, friend?
Does Cross really use a super sledge?
Transport personnel at a remarkable rate.
Hey,
Invariably destructive.
We've been over this. A slight modification to one system and all the subroutines go haywire. Don't worry, I'm on it.
Rothschild, old friend, you're a brilliant technician. But this old man's patience is wearing thin. I want a full status report in 3 hours.
All right, all right. I'll see what I can do.
You have my condolences. Your father was a good man. The outcasts are a result of my greatest mistake, but a mistake I'm proud of nonetheless. When I came here, I realized for the first time that the Brotherhood's technology could truly save the survivors in this wasteland. I chose to help them, even if it meant putting the Brotherhood's interests at risk. Some of my soldiers called me a hero. Others called me a traitor. The dissenters left my command, calling themselves outcasts to mock me. I cannot fault their dedication, even if I find them lacking in compassion. Even now, a year after they left, the wounds of their departure are still sore. Some of my soldiers are angry about it. They see it as an insult to me. Bless them for their loyalty. They're more angry about it than I ever was. Others understand their decision. Sometimes I hear them wondering if they should have gone with them. I can't blame them, but I stand by my decision, and I respect theirs. Only in a very broad sense. The Brotherhood's oaths are to protect humanity's progress, but not necessarily every human. The outcasts and members of the Brotherhood in other places consider it a waste to protect most people. After all, they say, everyone knows how to make another human, but the secrets to making a P-94 plasma rifle are all but lost. Has it been worth the cost in lives and... You tell me. I suspect my daughter's squad
kinda.
helped save your life. And most of it's cost us, but we've saved many lives. Yes. Ah, yes.
What robot?
His name
Oh,
is
the big
Liberty
robot.
Prime. Very patriotic. Built by a very proud nation during a very desperate time. We've had about as much success getting him working as they did. You should... More than anyone else, I dare say. Certainly enough to know they're the greatest threat the capital wasteland has ever faced. The Brotherhood of Steel has encountered the Enclave before, you see. Over 30 years ago, back in California. Then they were led by a President Richardson. Now we've got this Eden to contend with. It matters not now, as before they seek to control and destroy. All in the guise of restoring order. Your father, I fear, was just the beginning.
Need something, friend? Need something, friend? The elders sent word of your arrival. I am Scribe Peabody. Welcome, etc. Now, I'm really very busy. Is there... Ha!
Can't repair past 80. Embarrassing.
Enclave troops have fortified the purifier complex. With those vertibirds, they're able to transport personnel at remarkable rate.
Quartermaster Durga here, stranger. I have to say, I'm not sure what you're doing in my armory. We run a tight ship, and Look, I told you, the...
What, Cross couldn't get me in?
Wanted those AMS tests done right away, so I went ahead and handled it for you. Hail! Need something, friend?
Need something, friend?
I'd like to hear your report on those latest armor modifications.
You're a bit late today.
Just a stray door up against the wall here. Oh. And there he is. I did not notice that when I walked in. Smithy.
Oh, yes, hello, I've heard about you. We don't get many strangers here in the Citadel, especially those who walk about unescorted. I am Scribe Bowditch. If you require something, simply ask. Need something, friend?
Hmm.
I'm sorry to report that things are not as they should be. Ever since Casden was outcast.
Scribe.
May I start by saying that I am sorry for your loss. I was acquainted with your father many years ago. The world has lost one of its few remaining visionaries. Think nothing of it. Now, Dr. Lee has explained your predicament. You need to locate some Vault Tech equipment? A Gek? Goodness no, certainly not. I must say that there are some who doubt such a device really exists, let alone works. If, however, you share your father's determination, I may be able to assist you in locating one.
Sorry, I was looking up, whether box is essential.
Possibly. I'm afraid I won't be able to assist you directly. The news Dr. Lee has brought will require me to be elsewhere. I can, however, give you access to an old pre-war computer from Vault Tech. It may have the information you need.
You'll find the terminal in the archives in the A-Ring.
You are welcome. If you require further assistance...
Wow.
Not to speak the name of an outcast in the walls of the Citadel. Is that understood?
I understand, sir. But the outcasts have stolen a great deal of our uncatalogued equipment. I am beginning to run short of supplies for repairs.
I understand, Peabody. But you'll need to make do the best you can. If our weapons can't penetrate that Enclave armor, we stand no chance.
Yes, Elder, I understand. Forgive me for speaking out of turn. My frustration got the better of me. Hail.
Yes? This is not normally something that we do. Trade with outsiders has proven to be problematic in the past. However, considering the circumstances...
I received word from Elder Lyons. He says that you have permission to trade with us. Good for you.
God damn it, hold on. Okay. So it wasn't just a Doom issue. Normally I would think Fallout 3 captures your mouse and everything so hard that that wouldn't have been possible. And I don't know how long it wasn't capturing. Annoying.
Sure.
What do you got? Bunch of garbage weapons. Well, I mean minigun, I guess, but...
Another satisfied customer. Of
Finding your way about all right?
You honor us with your presence here.
You honor us with your presence here.
Hail, outsider. I am Scribe Jameson. Word of your ordeal has spread. I am truly sorry for the loss of your father. But if I can help you in any way, please let me know. You have? Oh my. This brings to light a sad affair for the brother. If you have... Good. As I'm sure you've noticed, the Brotherhood operates all over the DC ruins. Often detached. We're short on communication equipment. Sometimes, I'm afraid that their missions end in their deaths.
Yawn.
Exactly. A brother fallen in the field may have no one to carry word of his death back to me. In calmer times, we could send detachments and messengers to learn their... Which is why I must now ask you for your help. Should you find any of the fallen brethren in the field, I ask that you return their tags to me, so that I'm... Scrolls are kept by the head librarian of each Brotherhood bunker. Into each scroll is written the name and deeds of each of our brothers. Battles, what technology is... The last entry for each brother is that brother's death. And so, each man who nobly serves the Brotherhood ascends into our history, to be remembered. We have access to a great deal of tech. I will be able to offer you caps for the tags you... Have you?
They're all back at my house. Vault 76 is just on this terminal. Cool. Wow.
Welcome.
Hail.
All right. Thanks for the information. Did you have any success with that old
Oh my
terminal?
god, his eyes.
Ah.
Oh, I know where
well,
Vault
that much
87
I
is.
believe I can help with.
But I wouldn't.
Step over
in
here
universe.
for a moment. I'll show you where it is.
Need something, friend?
Oh.
This map shows the locations of all known vaults in the local area. Vault 87 has been highlighted for you. There. Entrance to Vault 87 will be particularly difficult for you, I'm afraid. The area is highly irradiated. Lethal levels are all around the entrance. Gaining direct access will be quite impossible. You share your father's determination, it seems. And in this case, you are correct. There may well be another way. Vault 87 is located very close to the site of Lamplight Caverns. It is entirely probable that the vault may be entered from within the caves. No, I'm afraid not. After initial attempts to cross the radiation failed, it was decided to focus our efforts elsewhere. You, however, are free to do as you choose. More exploration may be useful, and I'll certainly be interested in anything you might find. I wish we could do more, but the Brotherhood potentially faces a very pressing, very real threat in the Enclave. All of my efforts must now be devoted to assessing the threat they may pose to us. I'm sure you understand.
Why is Vault 108 all the way up there on this map?
Watch for signs of trouble.
When it's like down here in reality.
Outsiders in the Citadel. Such a pleasure.
Welcome. You honor us with your presence here.
Damn, that's far from other shit, huh? The solar?
Presence detected. This unit has activated. Hail. Hail.
Hail? Hail to you, stranger. I am Squire Maxon, loyal servant of Steel. It is an honor to make your acquaintance.
What a tie. Also, man. Look at this demure kid. Too bad he'll become like a neo-fascist.
I plead for your pardon if my behavior offends, ma'am. We don't get many visitors in the Citadel. The Brothers and Elder Lions are excellent teachers, but I get nervous about the protocols. The Codex says that outsiders are not to be trusted. Shield yourself from those not bound to you by steel, for they are the blind. Aid them when you can, but lose not sight of yourself, it says.
Your fear pleases me.
It's not simply the outsiders that we are wary of. Anybody who has not taken the oath of fraternity is suspicious to us. The Codex says, fear those who do not pledge to the Brotherhood, for though their eyes may be open through service, they are now blind. But it also tells us, give way your suspicions to the wisdom of thine elder. Where he shows trust, so shall you. Elder Lions trust you, so you are free to stay here.
Kid knows the Codex.
Oh, well, you see, I am descended from the great Roger Maxon, founder of our order. I am the last of his line. They say my soul was forged from eternal steel, but I don't believe that. I'm really just a normal boy. I was sent to the Citadel many years ago to be fostered by Elder Lions, but that was before the Western Elders lost faith in the Elder. I really don't know if I'll ever get home, but, well, I kind of like it here. Sentinel Lions has been very kind to me. She's taught me so much. No. But I could. I know I'm ready. I mean, it would be scary, but it's not fair that I have to sit inside while the knights go on patrol. I did go out one time, you know. Sarah, Sentinel Lions took me out, just to show me. I killed a super mutant too, I swear. I also sort of shot Sarah, but just a little. It was just a flesh wound.
So, what is it? What's your tactical assessment of this new situation?
The incidental dialogue. The den.
You honor us with your presence here.
Oh.
This is an automated distress message from Vault Tech. Vault 101. Message begins.
It feels like you left home a long time ago, but I know you're still out there. I just hope you're still alive to hear this. Things got worse after you left. My father's gone mad with power. If you can hear this, please stop looking for your dad and help stop mine. I changed the door password to my name. If you're hearing this, and if you still care enough to help me, you should remember it.
Message repeats. This.
Damn. That is harsh. A little. That she's like, basically like, yeah, hope you remember my name. So I guess we're gonna go do that instead of going to Little Lamplight.
madam, may I suggest you seek medical attention as soon as possible?
All of us here thank you for every...
Jesus, they pulled together 11 cats. Related use a super sledge. I think I want to end this. Oh, what do I want to do? I think realistically they should go out into the wastes, even though... Or they should open the doors. But I think it misses out on the cool Amada dialogue where she redoes the Vault 13 Overseer stuff. I think this is just a rad roach. Okay.
Stop right there. I don't know how you got in here, but... Hold on. Wait a minute. It's you! I hardly recognized you with all the dust and grime from out there. Guess that explains how you got that door open. You've got more experience with it than most everyone down here combined. Amada's message. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'd keep that under your hat for her sake. She could get in real trouble if people found out she sent you a message. So could I, just for talking with you now. Maybe. She isn't the only one, that's for sure. Ever since last night, it's been madness down here. Nothing but trouble. Let me bring you up to speed. It seems like it's been a mighty long time. The night you and your dad left, everything went crazy. Between the bugs and the confusion, we lost a lot of people. When your dad opened up that gate, he let loose a whole lot of crap, if you'll pardon my language. I'm sorry to hear that. Regardless of how things turned out down here, he was a good friend. I always figured he'd do well outside. Matter of fact, A lot of folks started thinking he had the right idea. He usually did. So, if it was safe out there, why stay down here forever? Well, the Overseer didn't like that one bit and started cracking down on that sort of thought. Guess he didn't plan on you coming back. I probably ought to put you under arrest and take you into the Overseer, but frankly, I know better than to try that. Meanwhile, some of your old friends think opening the vault is a good idea. I bet those rebels would like a word with you, now more than ever. Of course, if you want, you can just walk away as if you were never here. Out of respect for your dad, I won't even tell anyone I saw you. It's not that they want to leave. It's that they want to open the door and interact with the rest of the world. But that would risk the whole vault. Well, okay. Just be careful down here. The vault's changed, I tell you.
Watch for signs of trouble.
Yeah, I hope Star Paladin Cross doesn't just go, attacking anyone who's innately hostile.
That's it, old man. We're opening that door, and to hell with the Overseer's rules.
You know I can't do that, Freddy. Now get back down below before I have to do something we'll both regret.
What? You're gonna lock me up like you did to Broch? You can't cage a tunnel snake, man, because we rule!
Oh my god, shut
Way
up.
back!
Taylor, stop shooting!
Don't you know enough to stay away? I didn't mean to fire. I really didn't. I just wanted to scare him off. But he had a knife. I can't be too careful with those rebels.
See, right now, OBS is asking me to enter the name of a transition. How did this happen? Is it because I'm pressing Alt as I Alt-tab?
I tell you, I'm scared of them. I never know when they're gonna try something dangerous. I lost my poor wife Agnes is what happened. And all the chaos and fighting, her old ticker just couldn't take it anymore.
Shooting, damn it!
Hey, man.
Cut it out! You're back again? They're a bunch of hellions, that's what they are. I'm at my wit's end about them. I really am. It's all kind of blurry for me, but I hear I owe you for saving me. But don't expect much. The whole thing was your dad's fault in the first place. Yes.
Damn, this place went to shit.
Why? I don't know that I should be talking with you. It's just a phase they're going through. Every kid thinks they... With all of the bugs and fires, there was an awful lot of strain on the systems down on the reactor level. Our water chip's pretty delicate right now, but I'm working on setting her right again.
Can't you just leave us alone?
I don't know you.
Those kids are risking our entire vault just because they're bored.
Bored?
The bugs were horrible, but my family was pretty lucky. But then my Freddy went and got caught up with those idiot rebels.
Why? Oh boy, are you in trouble? What do you expect from idiots like them? I'm just glad I was done with Butch's stupid gang before they got involved in all this. You should have seen my pop. He personally saved old Stanley. But guess you wouldn't know what it's like to have a hero for a dad, would you? Yeah.
Whatever, Wally.
You are a credit to your father.
You don't belong here anymore.
Oops. Back here. Oh shit. Who the hell's Chip Taylor? And they just left him here?
You never should have left, kid. Now we'll make sure nobody ever leaves again.
Good riddance.
Finger. Oops. You could purge everything. You know what? I don't need to come down here.
Damn, look who's come waltzing back into the vault. It takes some real balls coming back here after everything you and your dad screwed up. But if you've got to be back, might as well make yourself useful. You gotta help us. What sort of help do you think I mean? You must have heard about the changes since you left, right? The deaths, the lies, the whole overseer lockdown thing? Ringing any bells? Man, they'd have rushed in here long ago if they didn't know I stole one of their guns from when they issued martial law. Anyway, you gotta help us get out of here. You gotta help me get out of here. Man, screw the entire vault. What about me?
Damn.
Even these rebels just want the option to go outside for lousy trading and stuff. I just want to get the hell out of here for good. Why stay here and be stuck as a barber for my entire life when I could go out there and make my own choices? I'll start a gang, of course. Why, it'll be the toughest, coolest, badassest gang the Wasteland's ever seen. Hey, play your cards right, maybe I'll even let you join it, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Well, they ain't seen nothing like me yet. Butcher's gonna take that wasteland by storm. I heard old Stanley complaining a lot of the stuff down in the reactor got fried pretty bad. Nothing too bad, yet. But he's always worrying we'll lose air filtration or whatever. Of course, if that happened, guess we'd all have to leave the vault then, huh? Because you've always been a goody two-shoes. So when I need help, it's what you're gonna do, right? You're gonna help Amada anyway, right? Just make it so we can leave the vault. And I'll leave and...
Yeah, man.
I never thought you'd be back. I never thought you'd... You're alive!
What is she doing?
I hate that this whole thing has turned us against our families. But we just can't keep living down here forever. I mean, look at this place. A lot of security got wounded, and worse.
Oh my god, you're back! You got my message and actually came back! Oh, thank you! Everything's gone crazy since you left, and now that you're back, you can help set things straight. I just wish we could have saved more people. Jonas and the Hannons and so many others died that night. It was bad enough they died because my father was trying to keep the door closed. But then I found out it was all to protect a lie. I found out the vault wasn't always closed. They've lied to us about it for our entire lives. After that night, I heard Wally's father say we should never have taken you or your dad into the vault. I found out the vault used to be open, but for some reason, they closed it off when we were babies and swore to hide that it had ever happened. But keeping that lie meant Jonas's death. And even though we know the truth, the Overseer still won't let us make our own decisions. You're absolutely right. It's not like we want to abandon the vault or anything. Well, Butch does, but he's too big a coward to go out on his own. Most of us had accepted that the outside was certain death, and things would always stay the same down here. But now we know they don't have to be. After all, it was enough to get you and your dad to leave, so there must be something good out there. I just don't know. Maybe he thinks he's protecting us, but I thought parents were supposed to want a better world for their children. Well, there's a new world waiting right outside that door. And we're... Don't you get it? We don't want to abandon the vault. We still want this to be our home, but we want to get supplies from outside. Trading, exploring, anything's better than just hiding down here. I certainly hope so.
Which one of these do I want to do again?
You will? Thank goodness for that. No matter what I say, he just doesn't listen. He just spends all day up in his office. But you've actually been outside, so you can tell him what it's like with first-hand experience. Just, please don't do anything rash or hurt him, alright?
I don't know if I'd say violence isn't my style. Don't expect to see him again. Jesus.
I should have remembered. I was just worried. I don't know, maybe your time outside had changed you. Thanks, and good luck talking to him.
Caution is advised.
I never thought you'd be back.
Why won't you just leave us alone? You've done enough damage.
Damn, Stanley. Whatever.
Watch it, will you?
Oops. And they've got Chip Taylor's body just sitting right there.
You never should have left, kid. Now we'll
Oh.
make sure nobody ever leaves again.
Help me! I've got your back!
Cross, don't do it. I can't hurry enough.
Well, I see you've returned. Done with the dust and ruins of the wasteland, are you? Given up looking for Daddy? Thought you could just slink back in like a teen missing curfew? Well, that's too bad. You have no future in this vault. You're tainted. That would be where you're wrong, young man.
Whoops.
By locking
I
down
didn't
this vault,
mean to do that one.
I'm protecting its future. In fact, I was protecting its future when I had to make those unpleasant choices the night you and your father abandoned us. I only wish I could have stopped your father before he left. If anyone's to blame for the unpleasantness, it's him. Aha, these vaults were designed to be safe havens for humanity, you see. But more than that, they were designed to test and protect us. And none more so than our Vault 101. We are to be a pure and protected breed of humans, never tainted by the ravages of the war. And what makes you so certain about that? I can't imagine you're still so naive after spending time in that hell outside. None of them know what the outside is like, and most of them would die out there. Then the rest of us inside would eventually die out too. I won't risk all of our lives just for a few people's passing fancy of taking a wasteland vacation. I hope they have to understand that we did that to keep them from going outside and getting killed. To keep them from making the same mistake our generation did when we were their age. Some of us already lost loved ones out there long ago. We won't lose any more today. To fix what you started? Go ahead and humor me. Oh, do you? What makes you think you know how better to protect this vault? I admit, in the 200 years since the war, our numbers have dwindled a little, but we have enough genetic diversity for a few more generations. My God, you're right. We won't last another 100 years, whether or not we get supplies from the outside. We're the last bastion of pure humanity, and we're doomed. I wish I could share your optimism, but I suppose you have a point in your blathering way.
Damn.
My way won't save our vault's mission, but if I let them contact the outside world, I might be able to save its inhabitants. But I'm not the one to lead them in that. I'm stepping down as overseer. I'll tell Amata that I can think of no more appropriate leader than she.
Hello?
Am I gonna find Officer Wilkins just dead back here? No? Oh, is there anything I want to pick up in here? Um. Oh, I guess I want to go back to... Wow. My quarters where I lived as a child. Glad I looked that up.
Why don't you look where you're going?
You don't belong here anymore.
You don't belong here anymore.
Where is that? North back here. Up here, in fact.
You're welcome.
Wait, oh yeah, was she just hanging out in our room?
And now, if you'll excuse me, I feel quite warm. We'll deal with the details soon.
Hey, be more
in
careful.
private. Until then, I'm sure there are people waiting to congratulate you.
Good to see you.
You did it!
You did it! Oh my
How may I
god.
serve you, mistress? Ah, another... Ah, yes, a rather unfortunate incident. In all the commotion, Miss Beatrice suffered a rather bad sprain in her left toe. The big one. Obviously, I had no choice but to amputate the leg. But of course, with your father's tip. And so he named me the new...
My god. What? Ah.
Well, here we are, nestled all safe and snug inside Vault 101. It's so cold down here. Colder still with Catherine gone. Oh, Catherine. I so wish you were here with me. How the hell am I supposed to do this by myself? Live down in this hole. Take care of our child. But this is our life now. So I guess I'd better get used to it. The overseer who runs the place is an overbearing bully. But I've dealt with worse.
How may I serve you, Mr.
I just heard. My father says he's stepping down as overseer. He won't tell me why, but I have to assume it's something you said to him. You and him? Civil? I expected you to change out in the wasteland, but not that much. But I guess we'll all be learning a bit about the outside now, won't we? As a new overseer, I'm planning on opening the vault. This time, for good. It's a bright new day for the vault, but I'm afraid there's one thing that has to change. I know you are, and on behalf of the vault, I thank you for all you've done. But there are still many who blame you for everything that happened. So I have to ask you to leave. I'm sorry, but the situation is just too delicate for you to stay. Please, if you really want to help the vault, you have to go. No, it's not like that. But if you stay, it'll just keep causing more problems. The vault can't take any more infighting. It'll be a while before we're ready to really go outside. But once the vault is stable again, maybe we'll see you out there. So, I guess... I'm sorry, but you have to leave. Goodbye.
There it is. Luck +1. Rad resistance up. Ooh. Too bad it's no armor at all.
It's a shame you gotta go, but you'll do okay out there, I'm sure.
Good riddance. Get out.
Tunnel snakes rule. And now I think you find Butch here.
Have you seen my husband, Polly? Oh, it's you. I mean...
This is the Muddy Run. Cause any trouble.
And don't let it get empty.
Well, if it isn't my best gal, the one who sprung me from the vault. I think I owe this lovely lady a drink. Here's to raising hell and living the good life out here. Cheers!
How did he get all the way out
Now,
here?
all we need is a gang. Hell yeah, I do. I could be out there and kicking butt in my own gang. Or, you know, slither again. Whatever. What? A goody two-shoes like you could never make it in a real
Yeah, he
gang?
needs
You want to hang with a tunnel snake
neutral
like...
karma.
Come back.
See you later, buddy.
Former slaves from Paradise Falls sit up.
I guess I'll start walking. Northwest from Charnel House. Damn, it is dark.
Got one here, engaging.
Oh, so you do have a ranged weapon. The wasteland will forget you ever existed. Oh, super mutant.
Got one here, engaging. Where? Give me some help with this one. One more for the Brotherhood.
Guess I just follow the road north.
Contact confirmed. Backup requested. Superior weapons and training. Submit.
Are these two attacking a Brahmin?
Targets acquired.
What are you talking about?
Damn it! Would you die already?
Why is my chance to hit so low? This is so funny. Thanks, critical hits.
Got a present for you, Frankenstein. Oof. Oof.
I just needed to get it to stop crouching. A mini nuke. Wow. Well, that must be the entrance to Little Lamplight. This view is a perfect place to stop. So I'll be going to Little Lamplight next time. For now, I'll see y'all later. See ya.